Hi everyone. So I'm going to talk to you about our CRISP program, which is our first ever offline program of conceptual radiology for your radiology residents and radiologists in training. So this is essentially meant as your exam supplement, a revision, a crash course sort of a thing. You can't study radiology in 2 days, but we're just gonna do the most important topics as a revision. Just more than anything, I'm very excited to just meet all of you guys. So that is what it is. It's a meet and greet come exam oriented revision program for 2 days. We are holding it on 7th and 8th December, which is Saturday, Sunday, so a weekend considering the timings of the residents, so that it's easier for you to get a leave. This is going to be in Delhi at a center which is Vidya Jeevan, which is our center for learning. We do our BTR programs there, so even conceptual orthopedic program there, so this is an extension of that, which is conceptual radiology. So this is what the plan is. On 7th December, you're going to see a lot of me. So we are going to start with a session on approach to the exams. What are the points to be kept in mind for the theory exam, for the practicals, table viva, long case, short case, spotters. What are the things that you should focus on while you are preparing? Then we'll be doing system-wise revision, so you can see how 1.5 hours, 1 hour 15 minutes per system. We'll do a focus on the most important cases. For example, if you're doing abdominal radiology in 1 hour, we'll essentially brush through like, okay, liver masses, what are the points you have to keep in mind, what are the DDs, what are the specific features of each mass, pancreatic mass, adrenal mass, so very quickly we'll be jumping through different topics, keeping in mind mainly an approach in theory what can be tested, and mainly what are the DDs if you get a long case on that topic. So essentially the focus will be on the long cases and the theory exams, wherein theory exam will just mainly tell you that these are the topics you got to prepare well for that particular system. So essentially this system in a nutshell, what do you have to keep in mind while preparing for both theory and practical exam, and a few important practical case topics. Okay, so abdominal radio, urorad, thoracic radio will be covered by me. Then we'll have conventional radio by Dr. Aisha, and she'll also be conducting a model DNB OSCE for you guys, where we'll first of all take you through DNB OSCE, like you are giving the actual exam, you have to write the answers, and then she'll discuss how you should have gone about it. So it'll be like a model DNB OSCE where you practice in an actual exam like setup. Then I'll be taking up neurorad, and then we'll talk about table viva approach. Okay, so what are the things, what are the different instruments they can keep, how do you have to go about it. So here I'll talk about everything except interventional radiology instruments, which Dr. Akhil will take up on the next day, right? And then we end with a spotter quiz, our favorite part, right? So that's where we'll have a quiz and we'll award the winners with some goodies as well. Okay, so this is day 1. Day 2, we will have Dr. Gursimran, who teaches us MSK on our platform. So he'll be taking you through MSK RAD revision, followed by Dr. Ekta Mishra, another one of the favorites of the students. She'll be doing fetal RAD revision for you, which is mainly, you obviously don't get a practical on that, you get more theory questions. So that's what she'll be covering. Then we have Dr. Aprajita, who's going to be taking up a case discussion for you guys. Okay, so she'll be taking up a case discussion where we'll have volunteers from the audience who can come and describe, and she'll guide you through what are the important points to be kept in mind. A very senior faculty, so this is going to be a learning opportunity for all of us. Then we have Dr. Resham Singh Thakur, a DM from AIMS, who's going to take us through cardiac radiology, again something which a lot of residents struggle with, so he's going to be taking a revision of that. Then we have our IR specialist, Dr. Akhil Monga, who will revise IR, as important topics, important procedures with you, along with instruments. Main focus will be on instruments because you do get those questions in table viva a lot, right? Then I'll revise head and neck radiology with you. Dr. Tani will come in and revise women's imaging. We end with a spotter quiz, and then the special here is Dr. Gulati, very famous radiologist, senior radiologist. Sir is gonna take us through, what are the different things a resident should keep in mind post residency. What are the different avenues, so that's what sir will talk to us about. So sounds very exciting, for me to prepare for and to meet you all and to do this. So I hope you are equally excited. Few frequently asked questions here. So what's the location? So this is going to be at Vidya Jeevan, which is in Knowledge Park 1, Greater Noida. So those of you who are going to be traveling from outside, there are many Airbnbs around, so you can just check that out. Airbnb is close to Greater Noida, so that you don't have to travel a lot. This is what the center looks like. So this is our classroom, this is the entry, this is a beautiful building, especially this time of the year. So I hope you enjoy this place. How to enroll? So go to the Conceptual Radiology website. That is where you can log in. About the fees now, so as promised, for our premium subscribers, this comes as a part of the package. So for the first 50 students, you just have to pay this amount. The moment you attend this, at the end of the course, this fees is going to be refunded to you, right? So this is refunded. The only thing you have to attend, right? That's the only criteria we have that come if you are registering, okay? So that's why this has been kept so, but this is 100% refundable. So these seats have been filled now, all right? So these 50 have been filled in both. So this is what applies now. So we have 7,000 for the premium subscribers. So 5,000 out of which is going to be refundable. So essentially you pay 2,000 for the course, and for the next 100 it's going to be 10,000 at the fees, out of which 5,000 will be refundable. But for non-premium subscribers, it will be 7,000, 10,000 and 12,000. So I would actually recommend you to just become a premium subscriber and not pay this fees, all right? Or if you decide to come and then convert, I think these fees can be accounted for in the subscription, right? So essentially we want all of you to convert into a subscriber because it's a journey which is a long-term journey, and this is just like a brief meet and greet out of it, right? So that's what the aim is. As far as accommodation is concerned, as I said, there are many Airbnbs and hotels in Greater Noida. So this is the location, so you can search around. And this is the exclusive helpline number for this program. So any queries that you have, you can reach out on this, or we also have a Telegram group by the name of Conceptual Radiology. So you can check that out, and the team, if you reach out on this number, they can also add you to the Telegram group where you can ask your queries. That is what this video was all about. So hoping to see you all soon, and thank you so much.